Alright. We all want it. Don't we? Don't we really? But we're not going to. We're gonna go to behaving to get the purple gem first. Because I want to get the gem stuff out of the way. This one I never figured out as a kid, by the way. I also love the soundtrack for this, but it's nowhere near as good as the original. It's the original that's had that fucking cool synth to it. But I love it. It's still really good. So this... It was never quite clear what this shit was supposed to be. But, in the original it looked like mud. Or meat? I don't know. We have that in Oregon, don't you know? We have the elusive jungle meat. But, you know... Jesus Christ, that was so messy. I really don't need to play around like that. So the gimmick of this level is the bees. They're basically a substitute for the boulder. There we go. So you can stay in the mud, or whatever you want to call this shit. It's very awkward. You can't break nitro crates, it'll actually kill you. So, you can't deal with fucking Hammer Joe Biden either. He'll actually kill your ass. He'll kill your ass so fucking dead. That was too close. Now, I like to, for some reason, just talk about my weird phobias, but I actually have a genuine phobia of bees, because I actually did almost die from bald-headed hornets when I was a kid. God damn, that was horrible. What the hell? Lumberjack fucking Larry over here. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Fucking fool me once. You can't fool me again. Tennessee can't fool me no more. George fucking W. Bush Jr. That's not the entire quote. The entire quote is, "There's no saying in Texas, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Point is, you can't fool me again." That's the whole quote. I thought that was bullshit, by the way, for years, until I realized, oh, that's actually him saying it. Yeah, by the way, you would totally figure that out, right? The very obvious... Everyone says, oh, it's because the nitros don't bounce, so... Obviously, it's the fucking... way forward. What drugs are you on? What fucking shit do you ingest into your goddamn system to make you think, I'm gonna jump on the nitro crates? There is nothing that tells you that those are non-lethal. I swear to God, you had to be just bored, high, or stupid to eventually come to the conclusion that that is the way forward. What the fuck made you think of doing that? I want to know. I really want to fucking know, okay? Because I think you're full of shit if you said you figured that out on your fucking own. Allegedly in one of the early versions of this game, there was a Wumpa fruit at the top to maybe give you that away, but... That's not... There's no fucking Wumpa here! No? I don't see no fucking Wumpa! You're fucking full of it. Wumpa this. My fist. It's not here. Anyways. Yeah, this level... I never, ever, ever saw that gem when I was a child. It just... I didn't know where the fuck it came from. As far as I was concerned, it was impossible. I only figured out how to get that gem when I was like 19 or 18. It was just... It was a fever dream, okay? There are bees after me? Okay, never mind. This shit is the hardest fucking thing to get the relics in. I can't stress to you enough how fucking challenging this actually is when you're going for the relic. I'm just trying to get the timing, like, as good as I can get it. Okay, I want to make sure there's no bees behind me, because I'm used to the sound they make in the original. They went... They did that exact sound. I know that noise, because it's stuck in my head forever, unfortunately. Oh boy. So everyone's probably going to be like, Seth, why aren't you going into Cold Hard Crash first? Because that level's a cunt. Let's not even beat around the bush. I may have said it's not that bad, but that doesn't make it any less bullshit than it actually is. So, You hold your fucking horses while I take care of this. Daddy's playing the game, you get your turn when he gets back. So, good. Hanging out has the purple gem use in it, so... Now we can get both gems in this level. There's a secret route and the clear gem in this level. The secret route you need the purple gem for, which I think takes us to the alt path in... Oh, it's the one that's the fucking ruin level that we were just in last episode. It's really finicky. I'm trying not to get killed as much as I can. I'm saving it for fucking Cold Hard Crash. We'll do that one second to last, because it's really not that bad. I know I've been saying this, and I'm probably going to get my shit pushed in because I said that, but I really don't think that it's that bad. If you do it just right... Ooh, that's a bad cycle, don't do that. If you do it just right, you should be fine. By the way, I'm not really worried about playing RuneScape right now, because I went from fucking doing 180 or something Lizardman Shamans, and I fucking was like, oh cool, what's my next task? And then I fucking got 74 red dragons and said, yep, I'm done for the day. That's why we're playing Crash 2. This is bullshit, man. I did like Cave Kraken, and before that I did fucking... Oh, what was it? I was on like such a good Slayer streak. Oh, I did Greater Necks, and then I did like Cave Kraken, and then I did fucking Dust Devils, and then I got fucking... Man, it's just been like the worst week ever for me. I love how it ends with fucking this week's Slayer task, the one that ends it all. The one that ends it all. Was fucking red dragons. I'm not gonna complain. I mean, I finally got a goddamn gilded altar in my POH, but none of this shit matters to you. It really doesn't. So, no, I'm not stupid. I'm not done yet in this level. So, this is a controversial one, but I feel like the game should have also told you that you can do this jump like this. And this level set really, I mean level set as in like the next few levels. Oh god. I don't like this. I've never liked this jump, period. I was trying to angle myself so I could break those boxes a lot easier, but I fucked it up. Ugh. But yeah, Cold Hard Crash is a good example of why this jump that I've been doing the whole game, and Ruination as well, which I love. I actually like that level a lot. But I've seen people say if you fuck it up, you can't finish the level. Because you have to hold, well, you know what, when we get there, we'll get there. How about that? God damn it. By the way, I can play Didgeridoo. This game was the first one to ever introduce me to what it was. I think it was a lot of people's first introductions to didgeridoos, because when you're a small child, this game fucking makes you see that animation more times than you want to admit. Okay. I love how my idea of, I'm going through medication withdrawals and going back to normalizing my system. Better play a very frustrating platformer that's very difficult. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, that's better. I hate those box jumps. There's a few of them like that in Crash 3 as well, and they're all equally as heinous. Ugh. Okay. So this, I think, is the last... Oh my god. Oh, that was too close. Jesus Christ. Okay. So now... You're probably like, Seth, what are you fucking doing, you dum-dum? Well, fucking obviously, didn't you think to do that the first time you played this game? Believe me, I never saw this path until I was like 18 or 19. I never saw this shit. I wish I did, but I never did. Okay, so I believe this one takes you to Road to Ruin, which, by the way, if you couldn't guess, is based on the Road to Nowhere archetype from Crash 1. Which is why I'm like, yeah, these are all really cool themes for levels, because they're all ideas from the first game refined. Oh no, this is totally Fly! I actually love this level. Everyone hates these ones, but I really like them. Okay. I think it's the next tier that we have to do it.
Crash, I haven't got much time.
Yeah, that's nice, dear. So this is a dark level, as they're called. They're like a play on the fumbling in the dark level from the first game. I like this mechanic better because it's actually a timed idea, and it also lets you take hits too. So it's a little bit more forgiving than the fumbling in the dark level. It's like a hybrid between the ruin levels and the like the pit levels, I guess, is a better way of looking at it. Also, if you couldn't tell by now, a lot of the enemies in Crash 2 are rehashed from Crash 1, but they're more mechanical. I've also interpreted the, in the original version, the bearded dragon-looking things that walk around, they used to go ramp, 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 ramp. I've always looked at them as like, well, they have augmentations, I believe, but I've always thought they were supposed to look like the standing lizards that jumped on the platforms in the daytime ruin levels. I don't know, maybe that's just me being stupid. It's entirely possible. There we go. I usually don't do belly flops, by the way, because the time it takes to get back up is so goddamn long. Now, in the original Crash 2, take a shot, this was pitch dark. You could not see any of this shit. Like, you just couldn't see it at all. Fuck. Yeah, see, I've always interpreted them as, like, the next step of the jumping lizard dudes from the original one. It's probably interpreted. I don't know. I'm weird. Oh, bitch. This is not what I wanted to do. I did not mean to do that. So that lump of fruit over there is to make you, like, realize, okay, we don't want to go this far. So let's see how well I do in total darkness. Oh, I'm sorry. Advanced darkness. And then Crash bled blood from his ultra-realistic eyes, and the game turned itself off. And then my mom walked in and she said, "Son, what are you doing?" And I said, "No, Mom." And my mom pulled her head off, and then she looked at me and said, "You're really adopted, and your brother is Ben, and he died in the Nintendo game." What did you expect me to say? Anyways, Totally Fly is pretty easy. I've never really had an issue with it. I'd have never had issues with the dark levels in any of the Crash games. I really... well, fumbling in the dark, but that's different. I'm talking about, like, in general, I never had issues with these levels at all. He says nervously. Never had issues with this. No issues in this game ever. There's no issues at all. I'm the best there ever was. I mean, I am really well versed in Crash 2. That's not fair, I think, though. So, because the average person who's never played this game as much as I have is probably like, "You're fucking crazy, dude." Can I do Ruination? I had to think about this for a minute. Because Cold Hard Crash I'm going to do twice. We'll do Cold Hard Crash, why not? And then we'll do the other ones. I might have to come back for this later on another trip after we finish the boss fight. Okay, so we'll do Cold Hard Crash. This is the one everybody loves to hate. For very good reasons. So I'm not gonna go and get the death route the first time. So why am I doing this, actually? I guess I'm just doing this for prosperity's sake, right? So let's just go ahead and do the death route first, and then I'll explain why people hate this level so goddamn much, and I'll tell you why you've been playing it wrong your whole fucking life. Well, maybe not. But, so, we do need to make sure we don't die getting up to the death route, obviously. If you die... ooh, that was too close. Jesus. If you die and then you touch it again, it'll stay active for the entire level. So, okay. Ah, dicks. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm very comfortable doing this. I've played this so many times. It's not a big deal. So I'll tell you what everybody does wrong, okay? Everybody and their mother, when they play this game, and they want to get the 100% gem for this level, they always break this checkpoint box. Don't. Do not touch it. Ignore the shit out of it. You're not going to be bothered with it if you're going to go for the box gem in this level. Like, we're not going to go get the box gem the first time because it's just too much of an inconvenience right now. But, everyone who's played this level, god damn it. I will admit, there's a lot of people who hate this level. That's fuck me, I'm gonna die. I cannot do this in this version of the game without getting killed. Or taking a hit, sorry. Yeah, that... I can't do that. In the original, the ice physics are so specific that I can do it every single fucking time without fail. I will never take a hit doing that jump. It's one of those things where I'm not trying to make excuses. Like, it's actually a lot harder to make that jump in this version than the original, I guess. So, the first thing we're going to do is going to get the Death Route gem, finish the level, because, well, actually, why the hell not? Let's grab the checkpoint now, since we're not going to get the box gem this first run. And there's a reason for that too, is because I want to actually go in here with a lot of masks. This section is very, very easy when you go through it with masks. So we're just basically going to get to the end of this section. Now, what makes Cold Hard Crash so goddamn hard? Well, you have to do this all backwards, and not die, and then finish the entire level. So, this is why I always say I always take a hit here, because it's a lot safer. Jesus Christ. Okay, good. So we're gonna finish the level normally. Now, you're probably like, Seth, is it really that bad? It is. It's not easy. I'm not gonna say it's not hard, because it is. That was too close. If that was original Crash, I would have been fucking dead, by the way. I can tell you that without even hesitating. Oh my god. I'm so used to regular Crash, too. That is an instant kill. Same with that steel crate fell on me as well. So, that frame drop did it. You probably are like, bullshit. No, it did. I felt it. It literally was like, nope. Okay. Did I really die to the penguin? I don't know why that was devastating to me right there. I died on the penguin. I've never died on the penguins. Ugh. That's just bullshit, dude. So, there's 155 fucking boxes in this level. Now, oh boy. You ready for your seatbelt? Because I hope you brought one. Did I pick up the crystal? Okay, thanks, Crash. I needed to know. Okay. So, what makes this level hard? You cannot die on the way up to doing it. That's already pretty challenging. The next part, we have to go through the death route, and then go through it backwards. We have a bonus room with a very bullshit... Oh man, that's... I'll roll with it, it's fine. I'll be okay. So, and then we have to not die, and then not die again to get to another checkpoint box. And then not miss the fucking bullshit box. It's a very, 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 very... It's specific. You can't fuck around with this level. You have to play it very, very specifically. Otherwise, it's not happening. I'm a little disappointed I took a hit, because I almost always want to have Aku at this point. Like, because it's really dangerous not to. Okay, so here's the bullshit. In the original, you would not know how many boxes are in this area, by the way. You would be totally fucked, because you just had to pray. See that question mark box? You couldn't see that in the original. The camera was like right here. You had to actually physically jump up here and do that. You would not be able to see it in the original version of the game. How do I know that? I've played it for 20 fucking years and it's never not disappointing. Okay, so wait for it. 31, okay. You see, that's stuck with me for years. Don't run forward, let the TNT crate do its thing. I like how nervous I am about it. That's risky, by the way. Don't try to do that if you don't feel comfortable doing it. Okay. We're almost to the point. Good. Do not touch that. I can't... This is what makes everyone fucking hate this level. Do not touch that fucking checkpoint box. If you don't touch it, you're fine. I'm not even trying to bullshit you right now. That is so true. And the reason I didn't break those other boxes is because we gotta go through here twice. Okay. Now, it's not the level being hard, it's momentum that will fuck you up. And I'm actually very comfortable with the original Crash 2 version and not this. Because it's totally different. Okay. Ooh. That's fine. Slowly. Good. Not good. We're not done out of this just yet. Do that every time. We're not done yet. It's still got bullshit to go. That's fine. I wasn't very comfortable with that run-up anyways. That's fine. I mean, I could have done better, but you see the idea of what makes this very difficult. Because trust me, I'd rather go through there with, like, level 2 Aku and preferably 3, because then I can just fuck the nitro crates up. Many players will intentionally die once they hit the death route here just to get the pity Aku to make this a lot easier. And I don't blame you, that's not a bad idea. That's not even abusing game mechanics for an objectively hard part. Okay. Shut the fuck up. There we go. And yeah, if those nitro crates jump at you, you don't have any control in that. There. Ow, fuck. Okay. You see that right there? That I cannot control that. If that happens, it just happens. That's what makes this shit annoying. And I'm not kidding. There's probably some fucking person who knows more about this game than I do, and that makes me uncomfortable. But as far as... No, I'm getting killed. Fuck that. I've never seen that camera do that. Wow. See, Cold Hard Crash isn't hard. It's just those mechanics coupled with... Just, there's a lot of things in this level that make it difficult, but I don't think it's the hardest. I really honestly think Piston It Away might be worse. If only because it's very strict. Okay, let's try this again. There's no point in breaking them if you're gonna die, that's why. And if this is the original, I would've went fucking flying off the edge there. Okay. Fucking shithole! Okay, that's fine. God, I'm getting too goddamn cocky. Not done just yet. Okay. You see, that's why it's hard, but this is the hardest part. Why is it so small? There we go. You see, it really isn't that bad. If you don't break that, if you break that checkpoint box, that's what makes this fucking hard. And you're probably like, okay, maybe you're correct. No, you don't say. I'm not saying this is easy, by the way. There's no fucking challenge about this. It's absolutely one of the most atrociously hard. I died to the penguin, man. You see, by the way, if I hit that checkpoint earlier, you know what would have happened? That wouldn't have counted. So I'd have to do that all over again. Yeah, that's why you don't hit the checkpoint there. That is what fucks everybody up who complains about this level being hard. That was way, way too close. Jesus. I know this level like the back of my hand, man. I really do. Which is not something I stare at very often, but you know what? I know this level by the back of my hand. I know this level by the back of my hand. He's gonna pop. Ugh. Okay. The rest is easy. If you can do that, you're gravy, man. This is why I'm like, this level is not that bad. I think you're just being a bunch of babies about it. I really do. Okay. Fuck off, penguin. I don't want to deal with you. Oh yeah, by the way. Yeah, it's not that bad. You think it's bad because you're trained to. You're trained by the media. No, it's not that bad. This really is a fun level when you get the hang of it. Of course, the person who's been playing this game for 20... Yeah, the person who's been playing this game for 20 years... Yeah, of course the person who's been playing it for 20 fucking years is gonna say it's easy and fun once you've gotten used to it. That's what people say about ball torture after they've done it like 50,000 times and they have no feeling left in their testicles. Of fucking course it's not a big deal at that point. So... Right, Seth? Right? You know, am I wrong there in saying that? But, no, I actually don't mind it. And yeah, that can kill you. 155, see? I didn't miss a single fucking box. I know my shit. I know my Crash 2. You were probably thinking Seth was gonna fuck this up royally. It was gonna be an absolute nightmare of a level and he was gonna have his fucking brain explode on it. Fuck no. You think I am? I don't know. Actually, don't answer that question. So, Cold Hard Crash. Quit being such a baby about it. It's not that hard. So, we'll do Digging It next, and then we're gonna get the secret exit on this one as well. Burrowing avoids... I wish they said what it was. I just want to know if it's meat? Is it meat or is it mud? Because the original portrayed it as mud. So we need to not die. The game doesn't tell you that. You just have to know this, by the way. This does have a death route in it. And those don't actually get rid of your Aku Aku, but they are very dangerous if you get fucking caught up on them. Alright, so this level has a death route and backtracking. Oh, and a secret exit. Yeah. What'd you think it was going to be fucking easy? Hell no, this is Crash 2. Okay. I don't like killing those plants. I'm very fucking bad at it. I just don't bother with them. Their hitboxes are massive. They were massive in the original, and they're massive here. So, I'm just going to ignore them on the way back, and we'll talk about it when we get there. This is another case of, you make this level harder on yourself if you fuck it up. That's all there is to it. If you don't play the level correctly, of course it's going to be challenging. I really don't think this level is that bad. You know, if you can do Cold Hard Crash, like I just did, where your only deaths were from RNG. Yeah. Okay, they weren't from just RNG. Seth, quit tooting your trumpet. Oh, Jesus. I'm really bad at that jump. Oh, that's bullshit. I was so close. I've only made that jump like twice. So, it's really tricky. It's not an easy to make jump. So, don't fucking crater right here, trust me. Don't do that. Touch the death route. Touch the death route. Touch the death route. That's good. That's actually pretty damn good. So, the gem is in this, and there's boxes, so, and there's bees. You thought this was gonna be easy? What do you think this is? Crash Bandicoot 3? Pfft, get that shit out of here. No, we're playing Crash 2, goddammit. Alright. No, Jesus. I'm not hitting that checkpoint just yet. I want to get the gem first. Okay, good. I can never remember if this box is right here. Okay, now it gets interesting. I don't know why the bees are dead. They're not supposed to be. This happened on my last test playthrough. So, why does everyone insist on going through this route backwards, which is objectively 300 times harder than that one? Can you explain to me why people still do that? I don't understand why they do it. It's really dumb and really risky, so don't do it. Oh, this one's yucky. I don't like this one. Oh, that was like the fucking frame. Okay. Because see, everyone tries to do this part backwards. I don't understand why they'd ever do that. This is so much harder than the other... It's strange to me that the death route is actually way safer than the fucking main route through the level. I've never had an issue going left to right. I've seriously never had an issue. In the original, you could also jump in the foreground and ignore getting the death route completely. But, you obviously can't do that in this version. But yeah, you want to save yourself a headache? Why is that so hard? Why does everyone think that is so fucking hard? It's not. You make that part hard. It's just like Cold Hard Crash, dude. All you gotta do is manage your checkpoint boxes and you're fine. It's really not that bad. And those guys are actually like 3 times faster. They run off of the PAL logic, where the PAL hammer dudes actually did that. Okay, oh Jesus. They look like fucking Tommy Pickles. Okay, so we're not done yet. Fucking course not. This is Crash 2. What did you expect? Of course not, we're not done. We need to go and get a secret level. Well, secret exit, I guess. Not secret level. Yeah, I've already done the 2 secret levels. There's Totally Bear and Totally Fly. They're both night levels. Okay. This one I actually did manage to figure out as a kid somehow. I don't know how I did. I don't like this. Their hitboxes are so fucking jank. They really are. You have no idea until you played the game, but those things are fucking disgusting. Ugh. Okay, so we're gonna do Road to Ruin. And like I said, I don't know why everyone just fucking makes that level so much harder on themselves than it needs to be. It's really not that bad. I'm not exaggerating. Alright, so... You ready for the shortest dumb thing ever? I bet your ass you are. Notice that Wumpa fruit, by the way. At least the game has the decency to tell you that. Oh, I don't like this jump. I really don't. Yeah. That's all that level, that secret route was. That is padding. I will say that. I don't like that. That is really stupid. But hey, I like this level a lot, so it's no big deal. This was, I think, the first level I got a platinum relic on when I first started doing them. I love this level. I love these levels so damn much. Oh, I keep trying to look out for that silhouette thing so you guys can see it. But yeah, if you can do Cold Hard Crash, you can do this. I really don't think that the B levels are all that bad. Notice how many times I died on each of those, by the way? Fucking 0, because they're not that hard. But then again, I've already made the point. I've played this game for over, like, 20 years. Call me crazy, but I think I have experience with this game. Just food for thought. And no, I didn't do these bonus stages the first time because I didn't need to. Okay, these ones are actually really easy. So, the next ruin level is a bit more tricky. Okay. I know there's people that are out there that think this game is like out to get them or something like that, and it waits in their room with a fucking stick until the doors close and then beats them over the head with it when they turn around. Crash 2 isn't that hard when you've played it 1,000 times. But it really is challenging. I'm not gonna sit here and go, oh, it's fucking easy, it's whatever. The shit in Crash 2 is like leaps above the shit in Crash 1 because you have so much more control, which is admittedly what makes it hard too, because the belly flop is a really easy way to get killed if you're using it incorrectly, which I tend to do on accident because I do that move right there so often. But that's a me problem, not the game problem. But yeah, there's only, I think, one more level in this set, and then we're done with it. And we're almost done with the game, too. And I'm gonna go to bed, actually. Well, what time is it right now for me? It's 10 o'clock on the money. I have to work tomorrow, so... I know, I'm such an adult. Yeah, we'll do Ruination. So this one has a clear gem that... Or sorry, green gem that I think... Doesn't this one have... This is one I can't remember ever. If it has... What's it called in it? Let me think. What the fuck was that? There's no death route, I'm 98% certain. It's just the green gem route. Oh my god. It's the green gem route. You used to be able to cheese that in the original, too. Because the hitbox was so massive. Jesus! Okay, that was my fault. I should have timed that a bit better. I like how I completely just did the easiest levels to me, where like the fucking 2 levels in the entire game that people fucking struggle with and literally hate. And I'm fucking like, oh, this is tough. I don't like it. This one's harder than both of those. I don't know why people don't think this one's that hard. I think it's hard as shit. Look at this. The fact the fucking checkpoint box is so goddamn early should say something about this level. And like I said, when I was a kid, I thought they had like claw arms, because it really was a little ambiguous. Okay, that's fine. You do you. Okay, this is the level I struggle with, even though I really, really love it. Okay, I didn't know you could do that. Okay, because I'm used to Crash 2 on this not letting you do that. There we go. You have to do that to get the clear gem, by the way. If you don't, you're going to be in a really bad time. Okay. The original was a lot easier to tell the logs because it went thunk, 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 like that when they'd walk up. Yeah, they'd walk. Yeah, totally. Oh, I hate this part. This part is fucking gross. I don't like it. There's no boxes in here, but that doesn't mean it's not hard. I could have swore in the original you could shoot the logs back at him, but I guess you can't. No biggie. Honestly, it's easier to get killed here and just do this section, because you skip boxes and you have to backtrack through this bullshit. I'm not doing that. Okay. So yeah, that's the clear gem for this level. You can clear this level in one run. That's why I did it last. Alright, this right here. So I want to show you something. So your normal jump height is 2 boxes. Crouch jump, 3 boxes. Right? Spin crouch, 4. I bet you didn't know you could do that. That's why I said if you fuck this up, you don't mess it up. You really don't. Ugh. Ugh, I don't like this jump. I always fuck it up, I feel like. I don't like that. I don't like TNT timing. And here comes the gross. I don't like that monkey noise. Fucking calm down. There we go. Fucking monkeying around over there. Stop it. Alright. I think this is the... I'm pretty sure this is the most Wumpa Fruit in the game and a bonus level in this one. Pretty damn sure it's like 106 or something if you actually go out of your way to get it all. Okay. This jump is awkward. Okay. Can you tell I've played this game so many fucking times I know the timing without even hesitating? Ugh. I don't like this part I don't like. In the original you actually moved like left and right. I can't describe it very well. You just have to have played it. You like actually rotate on the axis of these. You don't do that as much in this one. There we go. And we got the gem, good. I don't need to have sound cues. I've just got these fucking rhythms locked in. It's disgusting. Yeah, that's tier 4. The one that everyone thinks is the hardest, that I think is surprisingly very easy. I don't know if that's good or bad. But, yeah, I don't think it's that bad at all. Engine is the next boss, by the way, so... We've done... Yeah, we got all the gems in this part. There's no more secret levels, and there's no more colored gems anymore. So we've actually got all of it, I'm pretty sure, correct? Oh, shit.
Crash, I have discovered...
No, you didn't. Don't fucking lie to me. Yeah, we did. We got all the colored gems. Good. So now we can do the boss fight that everybody seems to like. Oh wow, I actually got to keep my Aku mask. Bitchin'. So in the original, you could do 2 things, and you could do one thing and you couldn't do another. So in the original, you couldn't slide, but also in the original, you could take off, you could take off 2 of his pieces at a time, and this one you have to do it separately. That's actually what I'd always do in original Crash 2, is get him to be zappy and then have him do an attack, so I blow off both of the pieces at once. But yeah, you could not do the slide in the original. You had to do this with really, really scary tight jumps. It was not fun. So this is technically easier than it was in the original. But at the same time, you can't end it as quickly either. See, I could have just done this in one cycle. This part, it's a lot easier to just load up the arms to where they're both almost dead. Because if you don't, well, you're going to be in a really bad time. I think they take 10 hits to do this. 5, 6. Those look like the Devastator ammo from fucking Ratchet and Clank. They really do. I think it's 10 hits per bit, and then it's 5 for his armor piece in the middle. Pretty sure I can kill him in one good run here. I just don't like having to do... I'm used to Crash 2 Original where you couldn't slide, so this is a hell of a lot harder. Ugh. Come on, you fucking... Ramon Salazar looking motherfucker. There we go. And yes, I'm aware that the Jack 2 Baron fight is literally this. Just do 2 to 3 hits, he takes exactly 5 in this phase. See how confident that I am with that? In the original, he'd say, Dr. Cortex is very displeased. Prepare to suffer his wrath. Yeah, I don't know why they took that out. I really don't. There's not very much I don't know about Crash 2 if you couldn't tell at this point. Oh boy. So yeah. You know, it's 10:15. I'm gonna get some coffee. We're gonna finish this game.
What is your problem?
I don't have a problem. Why you gotta be racist? Anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna get some coffee and we'll finish the whole game up. It'll take me less than a half an hour. I'll see you in the next one.
We're saving lives here, people. Frames matter.
I'm going to kill all of you.